Okay, let's make a little video. So, several things I want to talk about. One is going to be this trailer. But before we talk about this trailer, we're going to talk about the boats. I had 3 Old Town boats. One was a 14-foot boat, one of them big fishing boats. One was a 12-foot 10, and one was 12-foot. Nice boats. I've had them for years. They cost a lot of money. I was keeping them upstairs in the top of this rat rod garage, which meant I had to back over here and lift them up there and put them up in there and take them in and out of there. It was kind of a lot, to the point where I began to think a while back that, you know, just the amount of trouble it took to get those boats down and into the truck and over to the lake and in the water, and then get them back out of the water and back on the truck and back up in that storage area, it was really preventing us from enjoying kayaking. Like when we were down in Georgia, man, we just had these, we went out and we got down there and bought a couple of these little boats, and they're not very expensive. They weigh 36 pounds. They don't hardly weigh anything. You can pick one up with one hand, no problem. They're smaller than those other boats, but they're good enough, and we had an awful lot of fun with them. When I got back, I said, honey, baby, why do we have these other big heavy boats if this boat is good enough and it's so much easier to handle? So, we made some changes. I sold off all the other boats. I bought some of these boats instead, and I'm not going to put them up there on the top of that barn. Now, I've had this trailer for a while, and I think it's a really cool trailer. I gave somebody like 60 bucks for it. One of the things I think is the coolest about it is these wheels. I love these. These are probably real mag wheels from back in the day. I just think they're awesome. And these tires. So let's talk about tires. Nowadays, what they tell you is that if you buy a new set of tires, they rot out and you have to replace them every so many years. This tire is probably 50 or 60 years old. It may have some rot in it, but I bet you could drive this for another 50, 60 years and it'd be fine. So my question is, what's happened to tires? Why is it that you buy new tires and they rot out before they wear out? And, you know, so much so that the government passes laws and says every so often you have to buy new tires. Why did the government ever let anybody start selling us tires that wouldn't work for a reasonable period of time? Anyway, why is it the old tires used to last 40, 50, 60 years or more if you didn't wear the tread off them, and new tires fall apart in no time? Somebody answer me that and tell me what the heck happened. I got a pretty good idea, but y'all just feel free to comment on that. So anyway, I got all off on that. I knew I would. I knew if I started talking about this, I'd get wound up and talk about things I shouldn't talk about, because sometimes I just need to keep my mouth shut, probably. So I will. But having said that, what I thought I would do, instead of putting those kayaks way up on top of that barn, is just set this trailer up so I could just kind of tilt them right over and set them on this trailer. That way I can park a trailer anywhere I want. Or even if we wanted to go to the lake, rather than even have to pick the boats up, just have them where you can hook the trailer up and haul the trailer over the lake. Make them a whole lot easier to get on and off and to deal with in general. Now I'm unscrewing these boards, because I had boards temporarily on this trailer because I was using this trailer to set Volkswagen bodies on. And some of y'all will remember when I had Volkswagen bodies on the trailer. Just a bit.